Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to Fixing to Fish, and today I'm at Lawson Creek State Park, and I just caught this fish and it looks like it's been feeding up. I can't really tell what it's been feeding on, but most likely bait fish. So it's a good start, and I'm pretty psyched to see what else is in here. I'm going to go ahead and release this one. I wish I had gotten it on camera, but this water is really cold. So we're gonna go ahead and do some cranking. I think what's going on is, I think water is actually flowing through this drainage pipe, and I think the bass are sitting in the current, waiting for bait fish to get swept through. I can tell there's a good bit of current in front of this pipe. In theory, they should be along the edges of the current waiting for bait fish, but I haven't seen any so far. So I think I'm gonna move over to the other side. Work that spot a little bit. So I have no idea what's down this little trail here. I'm gonna go down here and just check it out. Even though I've been here a few times before, I've never really gone down here. I don't know why that spot's not producing any bites. I'm really surprised. I only got one bass on that one side. I might have to go to the main river at this point. Try a couple other spots here. So this is our next spot, and I don't see any gators today, so I guess we're good on that. Water's a little calmer down here. This might be better for bass. Not super sure. We'll give it a shot. Just saw a heron fly. That's a good sign. I'm in New Bern in a place called Martin Marietta Park. It's a park that's transitioning from being a quarry into the park that the city owns. There's still a lot of signs up that are telling me not to fish here, which is conflicting with the sign at the front of the gate. As far as I know, according to a news article, this place is open for business. You just can't drive through it. So that's my argument. If somebody gives me a hard time, this place is supposed to be open. I'm really surprised I haven't gotten bit here. Especially with the rocks. There's a lot of rocks on the bottom, and I would assume the bass would be basking on these rocks, but it doesn't seem like there's any fish here. So I guess, I don't know, man. I'm gonna try a few more spots. So I'm not gonna spend a terrible amount of time fishing here. I do want to hit my other spot. That's not too far away, and kind of save this for another day. But man, it's really pretty out here. I can totally see them wanting to turn this into a park, but for now, this is a lot of walking. You're not allowed to drive through here, so I probably walked about half a mile just to get to this spot. And man, it's pretty draining. But I just wanted to check it out. I'm gonna hit one more spot up here before we head back to the car. This looks pretty bassy here. I thought I'd hit this. Yes, got one. Got one. Good one. Not bad. Look at that. I thought that might be a good spot. It's my first fish out of here, and I was actually on the way out to go hit my other spot. I said, you know what, that looked like a good spot for a bass. It's pretty cold. Pretty fish. Let's see if there's any more in here. This water is crystal clear. It's about time to roll out here. I made it back to the car. It was a heck of a walk. But as you can see, there's like conflicting signs on this place. You know, there's that thing that over there. Look at all the rules on that. Martin Marietta Park says you can fish. You look to the left of that on the gate, there's a sign that says you can't fish and you're trespassing. So it's no wonder people don't come here more, other than just having to walk like half a mile to the water. If I hadn't done any research on this place, I would probably not even try to go in there, because it's just man, it's very conflicting. So right now we are heading to my other spot. You know, there's no real parking lot here either, which doesn't help. So, you know, you don't know what's going on unless you actually take the time to research the spot. And I think this place has a lot of potential. I kind of wish I had a boat to really get the maximum out of this place, but I'm gonna have to research a little bit more and try to figure out where exactly I'm allowed to be fishing, because I want to follow the rules, but I mean, they're vague. You know, the sign says fish on the main lake. Well, I don't know which one's the main lake. There's no signs. It's kind of crazy, really. I guess once they get this place built up, you know, I won't have to be wondering if I'm doing the right or wrong thing, but right now it's in kind of a transition. So right now I'm fishing my favorite little fishing hole. I already got one on. I know there's some fish in here. Didn't bother to take a video of that last one. It was little. This is just like one of those spots that's really fun to fish. There's some good fish in here too. It's a little muddy. So I just had to take a video of this guy. Just as I was getting ready to leave, I got this big pickerel on there. He's got some serious teeth on him. Look at the mouth on that pickerel. Let him go. That was a big pickerel. Well, I'm out of time. I gotta head home. And I can't believe I got that pickerel at the last second. I was just about to quit for the day. So I got one bass, I got a pickerel out of here. And it was a good sized fish. He actually broke the line as soon as I got him on land, tried to roll into the water. Had to be really careful. I don't have my my fish holders for toothed fish. I didn't bring it. I wasn't expecting to be catching something like that. But man, it was pretty cool, and that's the first time I've ever caught one on a crankbait that I know of that didn't break the line, at least. But today was a really cool day. I got some fishing in. I got to check out a new spot. I caught probably my PB pickerel. I felt about maybe 3 pounds. I've never caught anything bigger than maybe 1.5 pounds, so that was pretty cool. I have to admit, I don't fish for them though. So that's gonna do it for me. Thanks for watching. Till next time, have a good one.